Hello and welcome to Elizabeth's Craft Room. Down at the bottom and here we've got the my again standard class tick boxes. Again, I've made these on Word, so I can actually, in a standard class, I can seat 8. So I've got 8 little tick boxes. The ticks show whether people have paid. And the names in, so I know who's coming along. This one gets moved from week to week. It says check weekly deals. We have new deals every Wednesday on the website, so I just have a little check to see if they're good, and if I need to let people know, of course they're good. Stampin' Up stuff, cheaper, but they come up every Wednesday, so that's a little reminder for me to look. This is my rare day off. Because I'm going to be waiting for this stuff to be delivered, and it probably won't be delivered by that day. It'll probably be delivered Monday. So, but I'm probably going to have a day or two off there. Up at the top, I've got a little weigh scales, so I can say whether or not I've lost weight. And last week, I haven't filled this in yet, I stayed the same, which wasn't too bad, as we had birthday parties and various other stuff going on. So not too bad. Again, I'm using washi tape if I'm blocking things off, to remind me to have a bit of time off. I've got a little survey that I'm going to be doing at my classes next week, so I've just attached that on there so I can do my survey. And down at the bottom, I've got football stickers, as we're Southampton supporters, and so we know when the game's starting and when the Saints are at home, and Mike will be going down there. Other things that I've got down here, I've got team training day. I'm going to be having on the Monday, so I've got a list of who's coming to team training to mark in there. That's something else I've done extra. Also here I do weekly videos. And so this is to remind me again, a little tick list that I've made, film, photo, edit, upload and blog for my videos. So that's very much reflected through the year. I have things laid out as to what's going to be happening. I mentioned I've got a next class. This is, I say, last year's ruler, and I've got next class up at the top. So again, when I'm actually teaching a class and I need to flick to where the next class is to book people in, it's nice and quick to do that. Other things I've got an event tab for my bigger events. When I do an event in a hall, I have a customer thank you party once a year which is a free event to thank all my lovely customers, and I've got some people booked in for September already, so that's that one there. I also have a dashboard and some other little bits. This is a Project Life card from Stampin' Up, and We Are the Dreamers of Dreams definitely fits in with my Dazzling Dreamers. This is actually my colour code for markers for work that I'm doing, admin, social media, design and cut, parties and events. So that's what that is. Little notes, again, I can pull that out and move it to a day, or I can just take off a sticky note and use them. This is my quick notes. Now in here I have, usually down the back, I've just had to reach for it, a Sharpie marker. With this I can actually write on the page, and I can remove this with Stays On Remover, which comes from Stampin' Up. So just for quick scribbles, I've got that rather than going through loads of notepaper. I've also got a blank sheet on the back, and this is all stamped, in case you were wondering. I've actually stamped this with some of our Stampin' Up stamps. On the back, I've got a doodles and measurements page, and then here is my dashboard that I've made. This just helps me when I'm organising. I've got some of my most used stickers down the side, and then when I'm setting up and organising a month, this is next July, so I've just got a few things penciled in at the moment. I can actually take stickers from that page, and these post-it notes are actually cut to the sizes of the two the two fields that we've got to use on here. So that's what that's for. I've got some washi tape pre-cut on there as well, so I can just take a little bit of washi tape if I need it. At the back there are some notes pages, and I've got a few bits and pieces. I've got some business building ideas and goals and things. I put these on post-it notes so I can sort of change them through the year. Some team information and ideas for team trainings. I've got my social media stuff, which I'm focusing on a bit this year, and things that I've got to do on there. So, and I've got another couple of pages to put things on. They're pretty as well. And ideas and thoughts down there as I work through the year. I really like this year as well. We've got the 2017, which will be the year that follows on from this diary, and a blank page next to it, so I can actually write things that need to be transferred to the following year. At the back of the book, there's a Keep It Together folder. I got a pen holder, and I've attached it there. And I've got a birthday book in there, my goals as well in that little folder, and there's another little folder on the back. Also, you can put a piece of sticky tape. I've put it inside along here, and that makes this big pocket to put notepaper in as well. So I did that, another little change that I've made. Right at the back there is a plastic Ziploc folder in there, and I've actually used that to put in my little cards and information that I give out about my classes and my parties and various other information when I meet new people. So it's nice to have a little place to put those important things. And this is actually last year's pen holder, and I've stuck that right to the back so I can put my Sharpie marker on there. And I've got a place to put that as well. Other things that I will use in here include this stamp set, again from Stampin Up, which is a Project Life stamp set, and it's got things like Daily Routine, This Week, Picture Perfect, Remember This, Adventure Bound, Celebration. So it's got some really good stamps in there. And also Stampin Up sell hundreds and hundreds of lovely, lovely little decoration stamps and so on. So there will be a certain amount of that in here. But as you could see, you know, if I go right back to the beginning, this is very much for me a business planner. Some people do fantastic decoration with all sorts of things, but mine is mostly going to be washi tape and a few little stamps, because I really do use it as a business tool to help me be organised as I run my Stampin' Up business. So thanks for visiting Elizabeth's Craft Room today. Bit of a strange video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if this is something that's been interesting to you, let me know. I will be back with my regular videos, making some cute stuff. We're going to be looking at all sorts of things coming up. We've got the watercolour wishes box here ready to unwrap, so I'll be showing that coming up soon. So check back elizabethscraftroom.blogspot.com or my Elizabeth's Craft Room YouTube channel. Thanks for visiting today. I look forward to welcoming you back again soon.